Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Standing in, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, Ben Revere.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding into the box, Eric Young Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Rougned Odor gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Teixeira's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mark Teixeira makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here, 1 away. Into the box, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Young. 2 gone. Starlin Castro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Headley. And he's retired, 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Headley. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. At the plate, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Wilson Ramos will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
A man at third with 1 away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line to the right side. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Joe Ross gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chase Headley leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ben Revere digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that misses, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but you wouldn't ring him up.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Eric Young Jr. is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Gardner comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brett Gardner is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Carlos Beltran is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Adrian Beltre.
Hit to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals,
Ryan Zimmerman set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brian McCann heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Espinosa's up with it. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for the
Here's the first pitch to him. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Danny Espinosa comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Wilson Ramos stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Joe Ross will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ben Revere will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Hit on the ground is short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Rougned Odor will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Shot toward right center, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Back goes Beltran to the track, to the wall. Gone!
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian.
A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton as this lead swells to 7-0. Adrian Beltre is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Ellsbury going back to the track. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Now batting, first baseman.
So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre as they've widened this lead to 8 now. CC Sabathia is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Coming to the plate again, Danny Espinoza as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. On the ground for Headley at 3rd, could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play in the end. CC Sabathia will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Brett Gardner will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
This guy's been amazing. He's thrown a first-pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Wilson Ramos will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington sixth.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Sabathia sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To third. Headley's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Joe Ross comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion.
He's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused, because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder
Ben Revere steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Brian McCann will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Taken high and deep to right. Stanton looking up. Gone!
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Chase Headley digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Espinoza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Didi Gregorius will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Standing in now, the pitcher, CC Sabathia. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Greg Bird is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia.
Greg Bird.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Shot towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Jacoby Ellsbury gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. Got his work cut out for him now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Ivan Nova will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.